Hey there, Diane Conklin with Complete Marketing Systems and Diane'sDozen.com. So, appropriately, I was going to talk about being serious or having fun. The appropriate way that this video started, I hit the what I thought was the go live button, and I'm sitting here like this for way too long before I realized that it hadn't started. Um, it's an interesting dilemma, if you will. It's an interesting question. Can you be too serious? Yep. Can you have too much fun? Well, you can be fun in the inappropriate times, I guess. But I think sometimes you know we take our, especially in business, right? We take things seriously, and it is serious because it's our livelihood. It's the livelihood of our team. It's important. It's the potentially the livelihood of the people that we sell to. And so from that perspective, yeah, it's a serious thing. But I've often said, some if you'd ask me what advice I would, the older Diane would have given the younger Diane, it's really simple. It would have been to have more fun. Um, but what's interesting is I think it's about appropriateness, right? Sometimes you have to be serious, and sometimes you can be silly, and you can have fun, and sometimes there's a mix, right? And luckily, I have people in my life that tell me when I'm being too much of either one, right? Too serious and businesslike, and too silly. Um, but it's interesting. This topic sort of came to me the other day. I was watching some of the softball tournament that's on right now with the NCAA, and some of the conference tournaments have been on the last couple of weekends. And softball's kind of my thing. And so at the end of the game, and sometimes even when they interview the coach, but when they interview whoever they're going to interview, whichever player, the other players are doing silly things like they'll put a glove on top of their head and bring them a bat and stuff their pockets with stuff, and they like load them up, right? And there's a piece of me that's like, I wish they wouldn't do that. I get that they're having fun, and yet there's this whole, like, I don't know, professional image, I guess. I don't even know what the right word is. But, for me, even shooting these videos, there was a time when I would not have shot a video without, having done my hair and complete makeup, and putting on the exact right shirt. Sometimes, now I'm like, you know what? I hope that when you watch these and when you get the information that I give out, that it's more about that than it is if I have a collared shirt on or not, and whether I have mascara on that day, and whether I bloom dry my hair that day, or whether I'm scrunching it and leaving it curly, And I hope that's true for you with every video that you watch. That it's not that critical, like, oh well, Diane's moles are showing on her face, or Diane's, one eye doesn't open as well as the other one, or gee, she should have put some mascara on, or put a little more color on her eyebrows, or whatever the thing is, right? I hope that the information is more important than that for you, right? And so I just would encourage you, while you want to be serious in your business, have a little more fun, be a little more lighthearted. I think especially in today's market, people appreciate that. I've just had some meetings this morning with people that I didn't know, and found myself laughing with them, not at them, but with them. They were probably laughing at me, but have a little fun and be a little lighter. I think everybody needs that right now. The world needs more fun in their lives right now, probably than ever before. So anyway, that's Tuesday's tidbit. I'll be back tomorrow with Wednesday's wisdom. In the meantime, make it a great day.